up after amazing talk from Ian. I was just like, oh, I may as well just go home. No. Hello. My name is Neve, and I'm here to navigate the PowerPoint. I'm here to talk to you about the Shared Plate, which is an organisation. I'm really nervous. I wasn't nervous before, but it's hard acts to follow tonight. So, the Shared Plate is a community interest company, and our aim is to create an environment where good food can be created and shared by all. That's the end of my notes. So we've been going for about 2 years, and our aims are food equality, and by that we mean that everyone should have access to good food, and good food shouldn't be a privilege. Community togetherness, so we believe that everyone should, that food can be a vessel to support people to come together. And I just wanted to ask on this note a few questions. So, who here likes eating? Who here likes cooking? Me. Who here likes doing the washing up? Celebrate. Yeah. And who here has had an argument with a loved one about food? Yeah. Me and my husband did just the other week. So as you can see from the room, food is hugely emotive, and it has the ability to bring us together and just really create kind of closeness with other people. So another objective is mental health and well-being, and as we know, the food that we eat and the way that we eat it is really connected to all of those things, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit later about ways that we'll be trying to combat mental health problems. And the last one's employability. So 17.4% of people between 16 and 24 are unemployed in Swansea, which is one of the highest regions in the UK. So one of the things that we're about is trying to tackle that and get young people into full-time employment. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about ways that the Shared Plate works. So we run, and this is something that I'm hugely passionate about, we run programs with young people, and they're all about coming together through food. So one of the things that we do is a program called Lifebeat, which is probably the thing that really cemented my desire and drive to do this work. So Lifebeat is a youth camp that's been running, it's in its 10th year. And it's got a bit of a twist. So Lifebeat isn't just, not that that's a bad thing, but is much more than just bringing people together for a week and just capering around. It's about kind of building resilience in young people. So a lot of the young people come from hard-to-reach backgrounds, from marginalised backgrounds in the inner city, and they're taken on a journey through this programme to create a space where you can talk about emotional wellness and resilience, basically. And we run the kitchen there, and every day the young people come into the kitchen, they help prepare a meal for their community. And the kind of feedback, and everything's from scratch, and the feedback from those young people is that they feel connected to their other youth members and also the wider staff through doing this cooking. And it's become we're in our 3rd year of doing that, and it's become a really integral part of the whole of Lifebeat, and it's become a kind of programme within a programme with the young people asking us, when can we just come and do a food camp? And we get them talking about their relationship to meat, we get them butchering chickens. This year we're taking them to the chicken farm so that they can actually see those chickens before, maybe not the ones that are going to be dispatched, and we really invite them, and it's not about judgment about where your food comes from, it's about inviting that conversation about where are we at with this, and what is it, what's your food heritage, why is it that you have a connection to meat, why do I have a connection to meat, what does it feel like to see that. And to see some of these young people, they've never even seen a whole chicken. I mean, has everyone here, would everyone in this room feel confident to butcher a chicken? Yeah, so we're really pushing these young people, and it's always an invitation, but they're really invited to get stuck in and think about what their food choices are and celebrate what their food choices are as well. And we've also had the opportunity to do that here in the last 4 weeks with Red Cafe, with a programme called Create. I don't know if anyone's heard about it. Yeah? So it's been absolutely phenomenal. We finished last week, and the 4 young people that work with me created a meal for 35 people, a 3-course meal. And they served it, and they made it from scratch, and they designed it, and it was, I was going to swear then, but it was absolutely phenomenal. And just to see, even in 4 weeks, these young people grow, and all of them are like, I want to come back to the next one. And I mean, that's a testament to the success of the programme, I think. Okay, so our next programme is, you can't see? Oh yeah, that's a picture of the programme. Sorry, not used to having a PowerPoint presentation. So the next programme that we're doing, which is in its 5th week this week, is a programme called Cultural Kitchen, which works with refugee and asylum seekers. Oh my God, I'm on 3 minutes 45 seconds. It works with refugee and asylum seeker women. And the idea about this programme is about connection, is about building resilience, is about building confidence. So each week we get together and one woman leads the session. So she teaches the rest of the group to cook food from her country. Annie, is Annie there? Yeah. Annie and myself, we run the session each week, but it's very much a kind of communally led session. And obviously it's not about us teaching people to cook, it's about that shared values and shared understanding, and that you can create cross-cultural connection through that. And there's a subtlety to learning there that I guess we don't necessarily have access to in our everyday lives between each other, and it creates acceptance as well. And I just think that for me, that how much I've learned from that programme. I think often when you're delivering things, you can think that you have all the answers or know it all, and it's like a big mistake, because we're always learning. We're learning from the young people, we're learning from everyone that we work with. And this is one that all of you could potentially come to. The pictures again. Right, sorry, Chop and Chat. So we're in our 10th month of running Chop and Chat. And we were supported to run that in this space by Red Cafe, who I met very early on when I moved to Swansea. And basically Chop and Chat is just an event for anyone to come to. We cook mainly with surplus food. And it's just about getting people together from all walks of life, from wherever you're from. It's completely free. It's as simple as it sounds. We chop, we chat, we share a meal together, and hopefully we do the cleaning up together as well. So how is all of this work funded? We are a community interest company. And yes, we get some funding. We've had funding from Fair Share Convery and the Food Poverty Fund Wales, but a lot of the programmes that we put on are funded by our fine dining catering company. So we can come to your birthday event, your corporate event, anything like that, and provide delicious food. We also do kind of like pop-up evenings as well. Right, last thing. So, this is what I've kind of come to tell you guys about tonight, as well as the work that we do. We've been given an amazing opportunity to open a community cafe space, which is going to be partly a space for us to continue to host our events, and to continue doing the work that we're doing, and to expand and work with other groups. But I guess the most important thing about that is that we're going to be running it here. So with my lovely business partner Annie, who cooked the amazing food tonight, and with so much support from Red Cafe as well, and I just, don't worry, 3 talks is still going to happen. 3 talks. It's not 3 talks out in so many ways, not just the space. And yeah, it wouldn't be happening without that support, and they aren't going anywhere. They're going to be doing all their things, we're going to be doing things together, and it's, yeah, just a kind of celebration of all of the things, and we're going to be opening on the 28th of March, so we hope you'll be here to support us.